Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, really?
Sorry, it's not a toy.
I know. I was like, that's been on
Like,
for
she
a
was talking
while.
about some BDSM shit. What's going on?
They're like, but yeah, I do think it's guys.
I think it's guys too. Just from like my experiences or like just watching my friends and stuff, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna post this person so and so can watch my story," you know. But the girls are usually like, "All right, like I'm gonna get my shit together, like focus on work, focus on school, focus on like life or whatever," and eventually the guys slide back in.
Is that mine?
Is that yours? That's definitely not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. People just don't understand anymore. I apologize, people.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry. I'm like, don't people know where I'm at? I guess.
Well, see,
not.
that's one of the reasons why we don't have fans and air conditioners on right now, because that mics pick up everything.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
All right, good.
My fault. First time. Leave phone in the car.
So, can you give any type of short story of, like, when you split with your ex, the divorce, was there any type of get back at you, or was he...
No.
He was just silent. No,
He was just.
he just took it on the chin.
He was a Marine, and it was 26 years that he confirmed that that he did. So I just built up my strongness because I knew it was coming. So, but crazy, it's crazy. It's a long time. The military life is a rough life already. So I figured I tell people if they're gonna go in it with a strong backbone, because it is really, really hard to stay faithful on both sides, wives and the active duty members, because they are gone for a long time. But I can't get too mad because for a lot of it I could have left sooner.
Sure.
But I'm glad it happened now that it is, because I think I'm much more happier now. Otherwise, who knows where I would have been doing at that time. But I'm just living my life. My kids are grown. I get to do whatever I want. I feel like I went back to 19. Once my divorce became finalized, I went right back to 19. And,
I'm free.
And my son, who's 26, is like my older brother. So we fight, because you're friends with them at this point, and so now we just get on grandma's nerves.
So nowadays, it's 2024. Who experiences more heartbreak, men or women? Who's breaking the hearts and who's getting the heartbroken?
I think the girls are breaking hearts a lot more now, because they're just done tired of the crap. I think. Are you cutthroat? I'm a very cutthroat person too.
I think I am too. Yeah, I think so too. I think that the girls are doing the heartbreaking. My sister, who's recently separated from her partner for 15 years, so they still have a really good co-parenting thing. And she went out on a date. Somebody picked her up, and he turned around and he was like, "I hope you get your heart broken." And she's like, "I didn't say that to you when you had a girlfriend, you know." Shit. So damn. I mean, but I think it just depends too. If you're still there, if you
he's still emotionally attached.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta grow out of it.
So did you give your sister some of that stone cold advice?
Yeah, the other day she was like, "How do you?" She was like,
"Hell yeah, dude."
Yeah, hell yeah. Because she's older than I am, but I mean, I've been single for a way longer time, So sometimes she asks me what do you do when a guy does this? The other day she was like, right? The other day she was like, what do you do when a guy asks you for your number and you don't want to give it to them? So I went up to her.
Oh, yeah, she has a trick.
I went up to her and I was like, so I unlocked my phone and I had it on the keypad and I was like, how about you give me your number?
And then they
type it in and then as soon as you type it in, just lock it. And it's you're not going to save it, you're not going to call it, you're not going to text them. But you think, the guys are thinking that you got the
Yeah.